guys, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom, and today I am doing a book review. So, usually our normal Monday thing. The author I want to talk about is Jean Johnson, and her book is The Sword. Now this is actually the first of an 8-book series. There is a 9th book that has a couple of short stories in it, 4 short stories in it. But this one deals with Nightfall Isle. There's a prophecy of the Sons of 8 or the Sons of Destiny. And this is the first one. And, you know, I've actually had this whole set for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I keep meaning to get to it, but I always have other things come up or another book that catches my eye. So finally, sat down and read it. Oh my god, it is hilarious. I love it. I love this series. Oh my god, I have not been able to put it down. For a week I've been reading this series. I got all through with it, and I just gotta say, it was so enjoyable. I even stayed up, you know, late until like 2 o'clock in the morning several nights because I just couldn't put it down. I had to force myself to put it down. So here's the deal. The premise of this. This is a magical land. And this chick who has kind of been being persecuted in our world, the town people are thinking she's a witch because she stands up for other people, and, you know, she's part of the historical society that reenact, you know, the medieval times. And these very ignorant people, keep it PG, decide, who have been harassing her and destroying her business, and, you know, just pretty much pushing and pushing and pushing, finally set her house on fire while she's sleeping. She is saved, pulled out of her world and into this magical one by the youngest brother, who is the matchmaker of the eight of them. Now, each of these guys have been exiled to Nightfall Isle because they were born, according to a prophecy, 4 sets of twins born on the same day, 2 years apart, and they all have magical powers, and that's very odd for, you know, that many magical powered people, and they're all super strong. Well, in order for the prophecy to be fulfilled, they have to go from oldest to youngest, finding their true loves, and the youngest is supposed to be the matchmaker who kind of helps find the brides. Well, this one, she has to take a potion so she can even understand them, the ultra tongue. She and the eldest, he is so set that, oh my god, she's going to bring disaster, she's going to bring disaster. I cannot, you know, put, you know, the empire at risk. I can't do this. And she was like, did you seriously misinterpret that whole thing? Disaster. The country will fail to aid. Huh? You mean, like, every time you guys have been attacked and they've failed to come and help you? Oh, imagine that. So it's just, you know, she's, you know, puts it in more common sense practice. And she kind of takes the bull by the horns, and she tells these 8 brothers, like, if I'm going to be stuck here, you all are cleaning. This is a pigsty, this is a bachelor pad that's gotten too much. Yes, you guys have magic, but you're not really doing any cleaning spells, you're not getting. She got so mad that since she has no magic whatsoever, she started cleaning and, you know, kind of puts them to shame. And she is such a strong-willed person that she's kind of like, go ahead. You might have magic, but I have kung fu. And I'm more stubborn than you. And you will do as I say. So this chick who has no magic, no powers, she doesn't understand how things work in this world, manages to be put in charge of these 8 powerful, and I mean these had to be the most powerful mages in the entire continent and such. And she puts them in their place. And it's just so hilarious how she falls in love, how they get over their misunderstandings. And these are just, again, the eldest, Saber, he is constantly bucking heads with Kelly. Kelly is constantly bucking heads with him. He is so used to being, you know, obeyed. And she's kind of along the lines of, no, we're getting organized and we're doing it my way. It's just, you gotta love it. You gotta love the idea of these people who have these magical powers and who come from a magocracy where, you know, the strongest mage is usually the king or queen, and have this one person who doesn't have any powers turn around and put them in their place, and showing that, you know, it's all about willpower. And throughout the series, you'll hear the brothers say, it's a good thing she isn't a mage, because I don't think we could be any match for her. And it's just so funny, because throughout the series, you're going to see Kelly grow as a person as each brother finds their couples. And it's just the way some of these couples come about. Morg, or Morgan, the youngest brother, our matchmaker, throughout this you're going to see him just kind of slowly manipulating and guiding everybody where they need to be. And it's hilarious, it's sweet. I love how they get into this and they, find out. I mean, the best example I can give is, again, the sword. Because in the prophecy, he is the sword. The oldest brother is referred to as the sword. And that's how it kind of goes with all of them. The next one, the wolf. Wolfer, the next one, who's a shape changer. Falling in love with his childhood's friend. Next, the master, being kidnapped and sold as a slave to the society where the women are really the main mages. And falling in love with her because she frees him, and just how crazy the misunderstandings are. And this book, this one, The Master, shows how important communication is. And it's just, you want to laugh and at other times bang your head because it's like, oh, come on. And it just goes on and on. Each book, just really encouraging this growth and, identity of what's going on. And again, the funny thing is like with The Master, he will be kidnapped in the first book. But again, you have to go through, they get married in order and to fulfill this prophecy. And it's just, again, it is a great world. It is a great story. And it is just so enjoyable. So again, if you guys get a chance, please check out Jean Johnson. Start off with the sword. Again, any one of these books you can read, whatever. But I gotta tell you, if you do read them in order, you're going to get a fulfilling experience, and it's almost like watching not quite a daytime soap opera, but a mini-series in your mind. And you are just going to keep wanting to know until you come to the conclusion in the 8th book, finding out how it happens. And the character development is, I'm always a big proponent of, but it's taking these people who are either so alike that they end up making a great pair, or completely different where the opposites attract. And it's showing how all of these people can stand strong as they are, but also with their spouse or beloved and such. And that you never once have to lessen who you are for somebody else. That the right person is going to help you become even better. And I just love that. I love that connection. I love how Kelly just really changes the outlook of a lot of people. And she pretty much, if nothing else, Kelly, our Outworlder, throughout the series, I love how right from the get-go she stands up and says, you know what, no. These brothers did nothing wrong. They were born this way. Even if they do fulfill this prophecy that you all have misinterpreted, they deserve their rights. They deserve respect. You need to treat them right. And to have somebody stand up and say, no, that's not okay, is just wonderful. I love how she becomes the sister to all of them, except for obviously Saber, her husband. And she kind of stands up and shows them that, you matter. You do not deserve this. You are wonderful in your own right. And to find the corresponding women who are their perfect match is just, I love it. I love seeing it, because in a lot of authors, they will have, pretty much a set character type for the females, or character type for the men, where they're all always, this type of guy or this type. And it's just such a wide variety of human nature that you see every day with the people you surround yourself with or work with or whatever, that I love it. I love that they're not cookie cutter. And it was just such a great read. I'm going to be reading more of her books. But I got to tell you guys, please give this series a chance. It is so wonderful. So, again, I'm going to let you guys go, but please, please, put this on your must-read list. It is that good, guys. I swear it is. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon for another book review. Bye. Again, hot guys on the covers. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.